keep writing this piece in my head, but I don't know how to write it.
Yeah, I don't know how to write this either. Let's watch some TV. Alright.
Hello, everyone.
Today we're gonna learn about notation, ties, dots, and beams.
Wow, what a coincidence. This is exactly what we need to write this piece.
First of all, every page has a letter name, and every line and space on the staff corresponds to a letter. As you can see right here.
Next, we will show you different notes, each with different values.
We have the whole note, the half note, the quarter note, the eighth note, the 16th note, and the 32nd note.
Wait, what about periods of silence?
During periods of silence, we use rests, which have different values, just like normal notes. Now let's talk about ties.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to know how to put on a tie.
Not that kind of tie. Silly, we're talking about musical ties.
Oh, I know about these. When notes are the same pitch, they're tied together. Their values are combined to a single duration.
That is correct, but why would you use a tie rather than a single note equal to that value?
Well, you can only have a certain amount of beats within a measure, so if you have a whole on a beat 3, you will need to divide it into half notes and tie them over each other in the bar line. Here is an example.
Of how ties work. The top one is the correct example, the bottom one is wrong.
There are some rules when it comes to ties. 1. Tie note heads only, not stems. 2. You can't tie rests.
Yes, sir.
Ouch!
What are these?
What are these? Wait, these are dots. Dots are used to add half the value of whatever note it is connected to.
Remember, you can use dots if the note obscures the beat or exceeds the count. And unlike ties, you can dot a rest, and as long as it doesn't obscure the beat.
Like you can see right here. The dotted half note is equal to 3 beats because it's like a half note with an added quarter note onto it.
Now that we're done with dots, it's time to move on to our final topic.
Beams!
What are these?
Beams are used when flag notes such as 8 notes appear in a sequence. For instance, if 2 eighth notes appear, then they would most likely be beam.
Like you can see right here.
How
How
do
do we
we
win?
By the bee!
That's right. So this is all we have for you today. Next week, we're going to talk about advanced chromatic harmony.
Wow, this has totally enlightened me.
Yeah, me too. Let's go write that piece now.